Hello everybody and welcome back. This video follows on from the part 1 of how to do a chain, but it also shows, so it's going to show you how to do a double crochet, which is in UK terms, but is single crochet in US terms. So this is where we got to in the last video. So this is a chain 10. And as you can see, these little V's, they're the stitches that we're left with there. See the little V's? Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, that little one at the end there. Okay, so to start with a double crochet, we're going to go into the second chain from the hook. So we don't count this one that's on the hook. This is the first one, this is the second one. So we're going to go into that bit, that gap there. Okay, so we're going to insert the hook into that space, to that second hook, second loop from the hook. And similar to how we did the chain, you're going to yarn over. So when they say yarn over, it is putting the yarn over the hook, turning the hook down, pulling it through that loop, and you then have 2 loops on the hook. You're then going to yarn over again, so we're going to go over the hook, and you're going to pull through both loops that are on the hook, and then that leaves us with 1 on the hook, and that's our first double crochet stitch. So let's do that again. So we're going to go into the next one along, so that's this one here. So we're going to insert our hook into that gap, we're going to yarn over, turn the hook down and pull through that 1 loop to have 2 on the hook. We're then going to yarn over and pull through 2. So there we have 2 stitches, and the same again. So we're going to insert the hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and then insert the hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So this is what it starts to look like. And what you're going to do is you're going to do that all the way along. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert the hook. Okay, so just going to go all the way. And then you just go in that last one at the end, and that is your first row of double crochet. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we started with 10, but one of them loops, remember we skipped the first stitch at the beginning and went into the second stitch. So that's why there's now 9, because the 10th stitch is now this one here, which is what we use to turn. So there'll be 9 now. And again, if you see the little V's all along the top, that's your 9 stitches. Now to make your next row, you need to chain 1, that's your turning chain. So you yarn over, pull through, the same as what you did on the chain at the beginning. So that's your chain 1. You're then going to turn your work over. So now you're working on the what was the back. You're going to we've got this one here, which is the chain that we just did. So we're going to ignore that, and we're going to go into the last stitch that we worked, which is this one here. So if you like, it's the second chain from the hook again. So we're skipping this one, we're going to go into this one here. So we're going to go insert the hook, yarn over, pull through one, yarn over, pull through two. So when you're inserting it into these, you're going under both these V's. So you're going into, let me see, that gap there. So we're going into that gap, and then you can see the V that's on top. Yarn over, turn the hook down, pull through one, yarn over, pull through two. I'm going to go along to the next one, into this gap there again, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through two. We're going to do this all the way along. So we've gone all the way along. You see it's getting bigger now. So again, once we get to this end, you're going to chain one. So yarn over, pull through, and then you're going to turn your work again. And you just keep doing this backwards and forwards until it's as long as you want. So for example, if you wanted to make it into a scarf, if you chained more to start with, so you may do as many chains to suit the width of what you want to do. So maybe, maybe you could do like 25 stitches, and then just keep working backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. At the end of each row, if you just count again, so we should have 9 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's our turning chain. So yes, 9. Make sure each time you've got 9 stitches, and keep going. And that is your double crochet.